there, welcome back to my channel, Uniquely Reagan Handcrafted Cards. Today I'm going to make some cards from Kendra's Card Challenge number 18. You can find out more about her card challenges on her Patreon group, Kendra's Card Challenges, or go to her website, same name, kendrascardchallenges.com. Each quarter she puts out a new card challenge, and you can submit your cards to win prizes each month. You can submit one entry for the complete card sketches. So this quarter it closes on June 30th, Kendra's Card Challenge number 18, KCC 18. It makes 18 cards. Normally her sketches will make 15 to 18 cards depending on the cuts. And this set makes 18 cards. It just happened to be number 18. So that's a coincidence. I already have my papers cut. Use 6 6x6 pieces of paper. And I have all of my cuts made according to the dimensions. And so I'm going to set up my cards. I've got everything laid out according to the card sketches. So I'm going to get started here and put you on fast forward and show you how I'm going to put all my cards together. I've found that I just cut up a couple of Post-it notes and separate all my pieces out by this way. You can use envelopes. You can get your card bases out and tuck your pieces into each of the card bases. And whatever the easiest way you find to separate all your cuts, you can get envelopes, however you find it easiest. I just save these Post-it notes, and the next time I'm ready to do another card challenge, I come back and get my Post-it notes out again. Maybe one day I'll get sophisticated and get some nice plastic envelopes. So I'm going to put you on fast forward here while I start putting my cards together. And then I might come back through and do the decorating afterwards, or I might do it as I go along. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to find easiest to do. I do have a variety of die cuts and images that I've already stamped and colored, or I have some Mindless Crafting images that I printed, and they're printables. So I have those. I have some bee items that I've already stamped and colored. These are Stamps of Life images here. This one came from a set from Maymay Made It I had stamped out previously. This is also a die cut from Stamps of Life. And then these two are from a stamp set from Mindless Crafting. So I have a variety of things out here that I'm going to maybe use on my cards. I also have a couple of sentiments for Sympathy out on my desk. So I had been watching Biddy Penny's channel a couple of weeks ago, and she said that it would be a good idea maybe to do this card challenge and make all Sympathy cards. And I told her, challenge accepted. So I think that is what I'm going to do. I sell my cards at a farmer's market every weekend. And so having a bunch of cards on hand is always a good option. And I always need Sympathy cards. So, and this paper from Stamps of Life, it came from a paper pad called Day to Day Collection, and it's all black and white papers, black cardstock, some dark gray cardstock. And so let's see what I can get myself into here. So stay tuned, and I'll come back with you just in a few minutes for you, probably a little while for me. So I'm going to get started here.
One of the things I really enjoy about Kendra's Card Challenge sketch sheets is that all of the matting layers for the card sketches are included with each of the card sketch layouts. So if you go according to the plan, you can also use the card sketch layouts to cut your matting layers. Now my dark gray cardstock and my black cardstock, I did use those cuts for that matting layers from the card sketches, so that made it really easy to get going.
a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze. The dawn paints gold on the mountain's crown, while rivers whisper truth as they flow down. And their songs entwine with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand. Each echoing step on the forest floor opens a world through an ancient door. The silence alive, yet brimming with sound. In the arms of solitude, I am found. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm, the stars and the whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills the velvet dark, etching patterns, leaving its mark. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze.
This is card number 1, number 2, number 3. I turned it landscape instead of portrait. And this is card number 4, card number 5, card number 6, card number 7, card number 8, number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and this design is card number 15 through 18. It's all of the same paper and just using it in a different format here. And so it's just laid out in differing formats. So these pieces of paper all came from one single 6x6 sheet of paper here. So you can see how that worked out. So I made it through Bitty Pitty's challenge. I'll have to tag her on my video to tell her that I got that completed. And I made 18 sympathy cards to round out my stash for my farmer's market. And I know they'll be well accepted. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these cards, and the next time I have a crafty video up, come back and join me. We'll see you the next time. Have a great day. Bye.